obligation.
This is a six-man tag match. Introducing first, the World Tag Team Champions with a combined weight of 493 pounds. From the state of Minnesota, Arn Anderson. And from Huntsville, Alabama, beautiful Bobby. And the World TV Champion at 252 pounds from Hollywood, California, Stunning Steve Austin. They're coming to the ring by Medusa.
Well, remember, fans, on our first broadcast here of WCW Saturday night, the brand new format, Jesse the Body Ventura will be here, and that big 2 out of 3 fall TV title matchup, Austin and Z-Man back up to Rhubarb.
Ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring area with a combined weight of 914 pounds from Motown, PN News, from Marietta, Georgia, Brad Armstrong, and from Atlanta, Georgia, JYD Dog.
Six-man tag team action here. That big banner up there that says the Steiner Brothers, you can bet that Rick and Scott will have their eyes on this matchup. They're very interested in everything that Anderson and Eaton do. World Tag Team Champions. Three of the most honored athletes in WCW involved in this. Anderson and Eaton, the world champions in tag team wrestling. Austin, the television champion. Kids having a lot of fun here, and we hope that you'll plan on being with us. Remember, tickets are free for the center stage tapings. The next one will be this Wednesday here on West Peachtree in Atlanta. Well, referee Randy Anderson have his hands full on this one, I can tell you. With 6 wrestlers and Medusa at ringside, 7 bodies to keep an eye on. Some of those bodies are rather large, namely PN News at 403. JYD used to be over 300 pounds, but now he's about 280. I mentioned last week he lost about 50 pounds. Says he's going to come on down some more. Really working out hard, staying in great shape. And Brad Armstrong started off against Arn Anderson. Boy, these guys have tremendous levels of skill in the ring. Clean break. Miracles do happen. Armstrong has his big opportunity right here next Saturday on the all-new WCW Saturday night when he challenges Fly-In Bryant, the light heavyweight title. I'm really looking forward to that matchup. I'll be calling it with Jesse the Body Ventura, and we're really pumped up about the new format that you'll see for the first time. WCW at 6:05 have been on this slot for this the 20th year. We are sure you're going to be excited about the new format. Great action in this match. And Armstrong, being a seasoned veteran, was one move ahead that time. He landed on his feet there. A less agile athlete would have been hurt in that move. And look at him climb the ladder very quickly. And caught Anderson the crossbody. Only got one that time. Side headlock takeover. Anderson with a head scissor and makes the tag to the other half of the World Tag Team Champions. Beautiful Bobby. And Bobby rakes the eyes. Oh, right hand. You can see it and you can hear it. Great movement offensively in the contest. And Brad going upstairs. Head scissor takeover. Beautiful Bobby using the tights. Got a near fall out of it. Steiner Brothers were dynamic here last week. In a match I'm sure Medusa will not soon forget, as they won their tag team matchup last week and pinning Larry the Cruncher Zbyszko in a very hard-fought matchup, but the Steiners certainly look crisp. And the television champion, who always looks good. And there at PN News, who reverses the Irish whip and caught him in a bear hug. News who has got to weigh at least 403. With big arms around Austin. Remember, Austin's 252, and he's being held there like a youngster. Remember that we still have Marcus. Oh, he got him up almost. And News, near fall there. Bagwell and Rude still to come. Before we close it out for you here today on WCW. JYD and Brad Armstrong, a couple of right hands in the face of the television champion. Now here comes the Dog. Well, he doesn't, he'll tell you he's not the most gifted scientific wrestler in the world. He doesn't know karate, but he'll tell you he knows ka-fist and ka-foot. He's a street fighter. Outstanding college offensive lineman at Fayetteville State in the NAIA down in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Not too far from JYD's hometown. JYD now proudly living here in Atlanta. Anderson in, made the tag, and he quickly backs away. All due respect, none of the Dangerous Alliance going to be able to gain, I don't think, a big advantage over that barking dog right there in a power match. But Anderson is so shrewd. He's a great tactician. I really believe that he and Eaton are the finest tag team in the world today. And they've got the hardware to prove it. Uh-oh. JYD using his head in that instance, and Anderson going for a crotch lift, and it didn't work. JY the right hand, and Anderson again rolling out of bounds. No timeouts in WCW, but this basically serves as one. Fans, don't forget, we'll have information on Sting Invader, Rude and Steamboat, and Wrestle War, the big pay-per-view coming up in May, featuring the War Games on the hotline. That'll be on the air till midnight tonight. Wrestling hotline. Everything we can't say on television, we have it on the hotline. And JYD, certainly depending on his right hand here, very successfully. His beautiful Bobby elevated there, and JY with a football block. My. Junkyard Dog, quite frankly, dominating this six-man tag team event. Dog really motivated. He just had a little wink there at Medusa. And Medusa quickly, to say the least, away from the ring as the Dog that came toward her. Armstrong back in, beautiful Bobby. Collared elbow tie up. Eaton trying a cheap shot there. Again, the experience of Brad Armstrong, very evident. Irish whip. Oh, Austin pulled Eaton out of the way. Eaton comes back with a dynamic right hand, and now Stunning Steve up on top. Going to try to put Armstrong away right here. Double axe handle off the top rope, right into the mid-back area, and a cheap shot on the Rapmaster. We talked about the wrestling hotline. Kay Allen Fry will also be on one of the hotline options tonight and tomorrow night, taking your calls. You want to know what's going on in WCW? That's another option. One of many on the hotline is this expanded menu gives you the opportunity to be a matchmaker and to leave a personal message for anyone in WCW. Lateral press near fall as Anderson got two out of that situation. We'll see Anderson's matchup with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat tomorrow, that extended version of the main event. Anderson almost off balance, but not quite. But Armstrong, rather, very tenacious, just doesn't want to give it up, and finally gets him down. But the tag has been made. Eaton with a knee to the back again. Again, the mid-back of Brad Armstrong. That seemingly is their focus here. And backbreaker. Great strategy. Eaton, a great tactician. Almost had him there. Working on the back. Very sound strategy. High impact clothesline. Now Stunning Steve comes in. Make the exchange with Beautiful Bobby. And now the Dangerous Alliance certainly have asserted themselves in the contest and are controlling it here. Good move there by Armstrong. Got him pinned and got 2.5. Quickly, though, Austin back up. Mark of a great, well-conditioned competitor. Came back up very, very quickly. Standing vertical suplex. Television champion now going for the cover. And did not hook the leg, and he did not get 3. Tag made. Got to admit, the Dangerous Alliance certainly making a lot of very timely tags here. And keeping Brad Armstrong, in this case, away from his corner. Brad fighting back, perhaps out of instinct. And spine buster, oh my. This should be all. And P&News in to stop the count. I gotta think that would have been it. But P&News came in to interrupt the count a la the Dangerous Alliance. And this time Armstrong got his right shoulder up. Armstrong has very deceptive strength, especially in his upper body. And Anderson caught in a waistlock. That body scissors, but he turns it over, counters into a Boston Crab, and there was a tag made. And Austin taking advantage of the position of Armstrong to drop the elbow there. May this be now a matter of time for Armstrong. And Austin taking a chance. Paid off that time. Now brings in Beautiful Bobby. A dynamic right hand again. Beautiful Bobby again with a tag. And oh my! Boy, did you hear that impact? Eaton and Austin, they rammed together. And now can Armstrong make the tag? Anderson has made the tag, but so has Big P&News. News, the 400-plus pounder, hammering away. And now, as Gordon Soley would say, it is indeed a piercing sprawl. The Avalanche. Anderson in trouble. He's waistlocked, belly-to-belly suplex. And I mean a big belly-to-belly suplex. He's got him pinned. The referee with Medusa, but look at Beautiful Bobby. Right off the top rope. Beautiful Bobby came off the top. Austin holding the dog, and they're going to pin P&News.
The winners of the match, the team of Arn Anderson, Beautiful Bobby, and Stunning Steve Austin.
Well, the Dangerous Alliance successfully maneuvered the referee away from the action thanks to the efforts of Medusa, the director of covert operations. Fans, this will be our Castrol High Performance of the Week. Castrol Oil, engineered for today's smaller cars. And the battle between the rookie, Marcus Alexander Bagwell, and the United States heavyweight champion, Ravishing Rick Rude, is next on TBS.